That's new. On the diamond, Perrysburg and St. Francis kicking it old school, a wood bat tourney. Listen for the sweet crack. Top of the third, 2 on for St. Francis. Vanna Bublik drops a single into right. That's enough to score the first run. And runs do not come easy with composite sticks in pitching like this. Asher Lattimore, he's up for Perrysburg, turns on this right on the label, and it's an easy out to right. 1-0 after 3. And well into the 6th, Jackets waiting for a run with men on first and second. Is this the moment? Lattimore up again, gets it down into right. It's a relay race, and the throw home is in time to beat the runner. Mikey Kazina applies the diving tag, finishes 1-0. Kazina's play at the plate, saves the run and the game.
So I didn't really think the runner was going to come home, and so I called cut, and I turned around and there was the runner. So my first baseman, he had to make a couple more moves than he would have had to if I would have just said cut 4. And I had to pick it, and I knew it had to be a quick play, but I knew that we could get it. I had faith in my teammate and myself. And it was just a great play. I think most of the guys liked this. Some of the guys didn't like it very much. I know I like it. I like the noise of the bat, but I wish the ball could go farther off the bat.
Greg Franke and Rick Poland are on deck.
Well, summer wood bat tournament game between St. Francis and Perrysburg, a 1-0 victory for St. Francis, and I don't think you're going to see a better baseball game just about anywhere, at any level, really.
Well, that was a very well-played game. Both teams had terrific pitching, good defense. The ball was put into play, so you actually saw what is considered to be a real game of baseball.
Absolutely, and one real play that was made late in the game. It was 1-0 St. Francis, a base hit to right field. Looked like it was going to tie the game for Perrysburg. A good relay. The throw is a little bit up the first base line, and catcher Mikey Kozina got it. He had to actually make a 180-degree turn with his back to the play, and he laid on a sweep tag that just got the runner. It was a fabulous play.
Yeah, as good a defensive play as you'll see in any level of baseball. And prior to that, he made a couple of good stops with the runner on second base, preventing that runner from going to third with less than 2 outs, which was really huge because that hit would have scored that run from third base. So it was a solid defensive inning for him, and he saved the game.
Well, I think with the personnel that we saw, very, very well played game. It's got to bode well for both teams. Of course, Perrysburg always strong, but the NLL is going to be even stronger next year. And of course, St. Francis with the challenge of going to play in the Detroit Catholic League. But if they can play the way they played today, I think they're going to do well no matter who they face.
Well, 2 solid programs, and they're well coached, as you mentioned, and I think they're both going to do well in their respective leagues next year.
St. Francis, a great game, a 1-0 win over Perrysburg.